Texas isn't just a place, it's a promise. Texas opens doors to opportunities. It's big land and bold living. And whether it's city lights or country nights, Texas has it all. No state income tax, a booming economy, strong values, strong families. Your future starts here. Buy bold, live free, and own Texas. Your only decision is where to live in Texas. Whether you savor wide open skies or skyline views, our team in Dallas and trusted partners across Texas are here to guide you every step of the way. To be a part of Texas tomorrow, call today. Don't delay. Call Janée. Are you thinking about living in Dallas, Texas? Well, you have found the right channel, and this is where we spill the tea on life in the Big D. And today we're going to be talking about living downtown. One of my favorite downtown jewels. It's not so hidden, although it does have a hidden jewel inside of it as well. But I want to share that with you, so you're going to listen up and let's go walk around downtown and explore and see what you think about living downtown. And don't be shy, put something in the comments below. Let me know what you think of these condos. Stick with us as we go through the video and we will spill the tea on living in downtown Big D. Are you thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas? If you're thinking about it, we are here today to spill the tea on the lifestyle and homes in the Big D. We start out here with this, here's that little heart, downtown heart area. And we've got Arts District here on the west side, West End on the west side. And we've got Reunion Tower here. The convention center down here, and then we've got the farmers market here, and then these main veins run through. There's like 5 main streets. That is like the Main Street area, and you've got the AT&T center here. We are inside the Villa Mansion. There'll be Christmas parties here. Just look at the grandeur. This was finished about 1900. You hear the creak of the wood. I love this house. I love it. And you come around this way, you see the room is actually on a semicircle arch, the design inside. Do you just hear that creak? It's just wonderful. Another fireplace. This is the entrance, the grand entrance. You can see the beautiful staircase and the living room. The whole thing is just so pretty. Each fireplace has a little bit different color to it. This one is red. And look at the built-ins, the arched built-ins. This is a meeting room. And even the upstairs rooms are used as meeting rooms for the Dallas Bar. It's got a nice art collection. One of my friends, a watercolor painter, Pat Cochin, has paintings throughout as part of their collection. You can see 2 of her watercolors behind me. I think that's of Old Red and another Dallas scene. But look at this little alcove. Just a cozy little fireplace with benches to maybe when you came in off the street, you would come sit down and warm up. And look at the light fixture hanging down. You can see here the original exterior of the home and how the pavilion was added on the side of the home and towards the back with these great skylights that flood light in. You can rent the below for private events and catering, but the lunches are just for attorneys. members of the bar. So behind me is the Crow collection of art, Asian art museum. And this museum is free. It's closed on Monday, so don't come on Monday, but it's a phenomenal collection of Asian art. So, you know those little back scratchers you can get at the convenience store, the gift shop? That is not a new idea. This is one made out of nephrite and gold. Mughal period in India, sometime 1527 to the mid 1800s. Anyway, I just wanted you to see that little back scratcher in the museum. That is really fun. And a lot of exhibits at the DMA are free. There are just special ones that come along that you don't want to miss. So I usually renew my membership whenever there's a special exhibit, or they will send you a letter, and once you become a member, sometimes you can re-up for a special price during a certain period of time. Over here, behind me, you'd be surprised, this cafe has really good iced tea. It has really good specials. So if you get here like around when lunch starts, you can get the specials. They run out of those. So don't underestimate coming in here when it's hot. You want to get inside and eat at the DMA cafe. The old post office downtown, Thanksgiving Square, and the old Energy Building. Hey, we're in downtown Dallas now, and it's a little bit windy. It looks like it's going to rain in a bit, but I wanted you to see a little bit of a contrast here between this building behind me is the Wilson Building. The Wilson Building was built in 1904, and it's one of the earliest buildings in downtown Dallas. That's a tall building, and it was really a landmark in 1904. And then over here is the Comerica Building, built in the 80s after the oil boom. And you can see how tall that goes up to. There you go, you see it? So you got the Wilson Building and the Comerica Building here right by each other. This is the Magnolia Hotel with the Pegasus on top. Very well known icon downtown Dallas. And snuck over here, if you can see it right there, there's the Dolphus Hotel, a little bit shorter than the Magnolia Hotel. Very ornate, very beautiful, one of my favorite buildings in downtown Dallas. I'm also walking by the Santander Building, and a lot of people really like this one. It's got all these black colors to it. It's pretty cool. We're coming in on the back side of the giant eyeball. That's not the giant eyeball. That's another cool sculpture. Next to it, there's the back side of the giant eyeball. When you look at it in relationship to what's around it, this giant eyeball in a park like you're being watched, it's fun. And that is a little bit of what Dallas is about. Is if you go to this Campisi's down below, they have the best crab claws. They bring you this huge bowl of garlic and lemon and butter claws, and they're so easy to eat. These in the Woolworth. Go upstairs, they're renovating it, but they have a really good steak salad that I love. I don't know what's in that dressing, but it is really good. Okay, so there's a private room here at Uno Mas, which is owned and operated, I just learned, by the Woolworth. The managers came out and talked to me. You can get up to 100-person private events, same at the Woolworth. And Uno Mas, I like the grilled shrimp tacos. Those are really good. They also have a steak that is amazing at this Mexican restaurant, but you're gonna have to share that probably because I ordered that one time and I was eating it for like 3 days because there was so much steak I couldn't finish it. So I don't even know if I finished the thing. But here's the eyeball. You see it? He's watching us. He's peeking. The eyeball is actually kind of looking directly across the street at the Jewel Hotel
Here comes a little trolley. Trolley tours. There's an eyeball behind us. Yeah, so it's watching you. Here's Uno Moss. Inside it says, up there it says, feed me tacos and tell me I'm pretty. Okay, we're gonna walk on Ackerd, which runs between the Adolphus and the Magnolia Hotel. Both of those hotels, ladies, if you like to shop, they have great little gift shops. You're gonna be right down the street from the Neiman Marcus, and you'll wanna book tea at the Adolphus and have a tea time. You need to plan ahead for that when you come down here. So on this side of the Adolphus, you can see the AT&T Center behind me. This side of the Adolphus is a very modern add-on, and that side is the original 1912 building. We're gonna head over to the Magnolia. It has the Flying Horse Cafe. That is, of course, a reference to the red Pegasus up on top. And a little red Pegasus up on top, he's been there, come down, been back up. But he's there right now, and he lights up, and he's beautiful. So coffee, tea, smoothies, Red Horse Cafe. You can see some of the architectural detail behind me. So we're in the lobby. This is really beautiful. That's the lobby Pegasus right there. So if you stay here, come in and get a picture with them. The coffee in this Flying Horse Cafe smells amazing. And they also have coffee goodies you can buy in here. The Magnolia building was originally designed in 1922 by Alfred C. Bossum for the Magnolia Petroleum Company, which later became Mobil Oil Corporation. The renovation was designed by Guy Thornton for the Stephen Holt Corporation, was completed in 1999. Now I want you to look behind me at the Adolphus Hotel. I think this is my favorite building downtown. Over here, you can see the angels up above, the doorway to this building is amazing. 1912, okay, so that's the same time that the SMU campus was being built as well. My daughter has asked me if we don't have tea reservations. She loves to go to tea here at the French Room in the Adolphus. We don't have reservations, but she has asked me to ask if we can just go in and just have hot tea without reservations ahead of time. We'll see. I see a little coffee shop right here at the bottom. We are inside the Adolphus, and it is a very humid day. Okay, so I'm in Otto's, waiting to meet my daughter at the downtown Adolphus Hotel. It smells amazing in here, and I am wanting to talk to you just a little bit about some of the architecture in downtown Dallas. And really the architecture kicked off with the beautiful churches in this area. The first of those being the First Baptist Church in downtown Dallas, designed by Albert Ulrich. And it was built in 1841, and something really sad, last summer it burned down and now they're reconstructing it. So it's very sad. The First Baptist Church, though, it also has a whole nother addition to it. It's got the Hope Center. They do a lot of education there. Out in beautiful worship center that's very modern, attached. They did salvage some of the stained glass, and that will be redone to and I don't know what the budget is for that, but that was 1841 that church was built. And then in 1846, the first United Methodist Church was built, and the architect for that was Nicholas J. Clayton. He also was the architect for the Cathedral Guadalupe downtown. The first United Methodist Church was the second one in 1846, and then there was also more of it added in 1926. Those are just beautiful, beautiful buildings. And then we start to get like what was Dallas National Bank. Dallas National Bank, that was built in 1927, is now the Jewel Hotel, which is really beautiful. It's a boutique hotel, and you can shop at a really beautiful Toshin bookstore in there. And you can also, there's a speakeasy down in the bottom that you can go to. You got to have a code word. And there's also a great weekender coffee shop in that hotel as well. So if you're down here, check out the coffee shops and the hotels, the hotel lobbies. They're really nice. Some of the best shopping downtown is also really close to these hotels, and that is the Neiman Marcus, and that is the flagship store. It has amazing shopping, valet parking, and you go up to you'll want to make a lunch reservation at the Zodiac Room upstairs if you're going to be shopping there. After the assassination of John F. Kennedy down at Dealey Plaza, which there's a big X in the road where that happened, and there's still a museum at this bookhouse depository. And I know that's what a lot of people come to Dallas to see, but there's just a whole lot more to see than that. But after that time period, the I.M. Pei built the Dallas City Hall in 1963. He designed that. And my personal opinion, and you can give me your opinion down below, my personal opinion, it is not my favorite piece of I.M. Pei architecture. It cantilevers out. I'm sure it was great, remarkable design at the time. Of course, right now it's up for millions of dollars of renovation. That I don't know if that's because of that cantilever design where it comes out. But anyway, it is my least favorite I.M. Pei building personally. I think it should be finished differently. If it had a different material on the outside, maybe I'd like it better, but it's just not my favorite. But I do love Fountain Place, and he did that in the 80s after the oil boom, and then after the housing crisis. He built the first one, and the second one got built later. I.M. Pei designed Dallas City Hall, and then he did One Dallas Center. That is a very interesting shaped building. And then he designed Energy Plaza, and then the Morton H. Meyerson Symphony Orchestra. Those all are his designs. That's 5 buildings in downtown that I.M. Pei did. Could you tell me what your favorite one is? Or do you have a favorite? I just have a least favorite. The other ones are beautiful. They're spectacular in my opinion, but I have not been inside Dallas City Hall. So those are some of the key buildings I wanted to point out to you. I think the churches down here are very, very beautiful. And they were sort of first, and then we had some tall buildings. And I would just love for you to see what it looked like in the 20s, what it looked like in the 30s, the 40s, the 50s. Not as much happened, 50s, 60s, 70s. There was some build out, but not as much significant. And then in the 80s, after oil boom, you start to see the skyscrapers. Okay, by the way, do we overlook one of your favorite buildings? Let us know in the comments. Let me talk to you about the shopping first. I like some of the little gift shops in the bottom of the Adolphus or the Jewel. They're pretty pricey, but they're very interesting. And also the DMA has a great bookstore, gift shop in the bottom. It's really hard to beat the Neiman Marcus. And also, I think going over to the Crescent and going to Stanley Korshak is a fantastic place to shop. You could spend a whole day over there, and also go to 60 Vines and sit outside and have a nice little meal. Okay, here, look, you can see the reflection of the Adolphus here in this very cool sculpture. At night it lights up. It's sort of like an experience coming through here at night. All these rings are different colors.
My name, by the way, is Janée Reeder, and I have lived in Dallas my adult life. I've watched it go from 2.5 million to almost 8 million people in the last 20-something years, and seen a lot of change and kind of have an idea, seen how the growth is going, and I have definitely a sense of where things have changed and evolved and where you're going to probably want to avoid or maybe invest in. What I tell people is don't delay, call Janée, to call me and my Where to Live in Dallas, Texas team. All of our information is in the description. It's also pinned below to the top of the comments. You can call me, text me, email, or even set up a Zoom. We can get started talking about what you're looking for, and that can be this week, next month, or next year. But we are here to help you with your Texas transition to make it easy, successful, and help you make a good decision based on your needs and your lifestyles and what you want. Right now I am in Texas Treasure for downtown, and that is the Jewel Hotel, and I love this hotel. It has a great art collection. You can see the spinning wheel behind me. There's more, and there's a Weekender coffee, and you can walk through. It connects Maine and Commerce. And we're 2 doors down from the Neiman Marcus if you want to do some window shopping or real shopping, or go upstairs and have a nice lunch at the Zodiac Room at the flagship Neiman Marcus. So this is my downtown Jewel, and it is called the Jewel. And so I'm downtown at the flagship Neiman Marcus. This building was built in 1914 and it has an espresso bar down below me. It has a Zodiac Room on the 6th floor. We've got an art collection all the way through here. There's a vending machine with champagne that you can get yourself a glass of champagne before. Oh, there's some artwork behind us. There, you can get a glass of champagne while you try on expensive shoes, and that might help you make your decision about whether to buy the shoes or not, having the champagne. The other Neiman Marcuses, especially the one up in Plano, Shops at Willow Bend. One of the things I did when my girls were little, if we went shopping and I would just, say, hey, just look, keep your hands to yourself, and I know y'all are gonna do great, and then we'll go to the Neiman's and get a giant cookie. They have giant cookies like this. And whether you're a kid or a kid at heart, you just love a giant chocolate chip cookie, you got to go in there and get their chocolate chip cookies. If you've been good, only if you've been good, then you get a chocolate chip cookie. But that was my rule, is you had to behave and you had to earn your chocolate chip cookie at the Neiman Marcus. So they still have those at the Neiman's, and this Neiman Marcus downtown also has an espresso bar and a Zodiac Room upstairs, and an impressive art collection. So if you are an art lover like myself and you like the DMA, you're also going to want to treat yourself to a day. Look at Neiman Marcus, look at the designers, look at the art collection, and have lunch up at the Zodiac Room, or get yourself one of those giant cookies. Now we have made it to the Main Street Garden Park. On the other side of this park is where Old City Hall stands. You can see behind me, there's a great little play area for the kids. All right, we're gonna go out on the lawn part. I wanted you to know that I've been in the development of real estate for the last 20-something years from the ground up. I've done staging of homes. I've seen market come up, go down. Overall, Dallas has really increased in value in the last 20 years. So there's no quick turnaround so much, but you have a static market here in Dallas. So we're here in front of the Dallas Farmers Market. This is the Harwood entrance. This is also the side where you can park for a couple hours for free if you get here early and grab those parking spots. Showed you the inside, it's fabulous. Definitely come check this out whether or not you live downtown, because this is part of the revitalization that's happened down here. And it's part of why I think, it's predicted that Dallas is going to become even a bigger city. So if you think that you'd want to live down here, I mean, I'd say go for it. You definitely want to talk to us. Give us a call. You can call, text, send an email, or book your Zoom, because you're going to want to think about what lifestyle you're looking for, where you're going to be working, all those kind of things when you're deciding where to live. You don't want to just jump in and then find out you bought in the wrong part of town. Definitely call our team and let's talk about what's going to work best for you. And all of our information is in the description and also pinned to the top of the comments down below. So remember, don't delay, call Janée. Look at this, Dallas Farmers Market, and there is the downtown skyline. If you do work downtown and you're at that stage in life where that would work really well for you, it would probably save you those hours of your free time during the day on the highways. And instead you'd be walking and kind of enjoying it. But that's just part of the difference in lifestyles of different locations, and that's something we can talk about, figure out what fits you and your needs. This is a really great place to come on the weekends, but it's no longer just the weekends, it's all week long. This whole building right behind me has some of the greatest shopping for very Texas themed things, but also all kinds of food. Dallas is very eclectic, and you've got Vietnamese food, tacos, seafood, barbecue, pizza, sushi, everything you think of just inside this one building. So it's pretty amazing. You'll want to check it out whether or not you live in downtown. You will want to come down here. But this is one of the perks of being in downtown, is that you can walk down here and have lunch, go across the farmer's market. And there's also some produce in this building, and grab what you need for making a great dinner. So I wanted to say to remember, don't delay, call Janée. My team and I are ready to help you evaluate where is going to be the best place for you to live with your upcoming Dallas move, if that's what you're thinking about doing. We want to help you make a smooth Texas transition, and whether it's this week, this month, or next year, just go ahead and give us a call, send us a text, or book a Zoom. And the information is in the description, as well as below. It's pinned to the top of the comments in the chat. So don't delay, call Janée. We would love to work with you and get to know you, hear your story, and hear about why you are thinking about moving to Dallas, Texas, and how we can serve you.